Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for coming back, watching my YouTube videos. For the old subscribers and my viewers, and for the newcomers, I would say a good welcome, a warm welcome to you on my YouTube channel. And I would suggest to subscribe it if you are interested in moving to the UK. And I hope you will find these videos very helpful. Thank you so much. So today topic we are going to talk about stop procrastinating, stop wasting your time. If you're interested in anything, if you're interested to move ahead in your life, then you need to act. You can't just sit there and think about it. So this is all we are going to talk about today. Stay tuned. So as I said earlier, if you think that you want to move ahead, move abroad in your life, if you don't want to stay in your country for any particular reason, I don't know why, or for a better future or for a better life for your kids, if you think that you want to move ahead, if you want to move abroad to earn some better money, to earn a good life for your future, for your kids and for yourself, and be established there in the other country instead of your own country, and you just think that it's too hard for me, I can't do it, and there are loads of things that you need to consider. There is nothing like that. If you start a procedure, it will end. Okay, so it can take months, it can take years, but at least start today, instead of saying I will start tomorrow, or I'll start Monday, or next month, or next year. So the first thing you need to write it down is start today, now. Okay, so let's say you are a nurse and thinking to move from India, from Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, wherever, or Nigeria, Ghana, and you want to move to the UK or USA or any other country, or Canada. The first thing you need to do is you're thinking about it and keeping it in your mind. Stop doing that. Okay, just start preparing for the English test. The most important thing, if you can't do anything, just watch some YouTube videos, okay, and start preparing for the English test. No need to register with any agency at that point, no need to talk with anybody, no need to think about anything else, no need to think about the agencies or the procedure. Okay, just start preparing for the English test. Okay, just start learning the English. That's the most basic and first step to do, is start learning the English. If you are not from the English speaking country, let's say I'm from Pakistan, so first thing I did, I started learning English. I studied in Urdu medium school, and for nursing I studied in English, but from the beginning I did not study from English medium school. It was all Urdu, all subjects were in Urdu except English, so it was quite difficult for me to adjust. But later on, when I moved to the university or my college for the nursing, then that was the time I learned English. Okay, so the first and foremost step is start preparing for your English. I remember when I was very young, maybe let's say I was 18 or 19 years old, that from that time I was thinking like, I want to do something in my life. I don't want to stay for all my life in this country because of so many other things, because of the government, load shedding, a lot of things, and difficult to find the jobs, and because I was seeing the other family members, other relatives, it's quite hard to find a job, it's hard to live a happy life there. So that's why I was thinking I need to do something in my life. I can't just do the same thing as my parents or my grandparents did, so I will make a change. So that's a quite young age, and would you imagine that at the age of 20 21 or 22, I moved to the United Arab Emirates already that time. And I started working there. After completing my nursing education, I moved to UAE, and then I started working. And then I heard from my relatives, like, still they say that it's quite a young age to move ahead and work abroad and work in the other country. I know it can be quite challenging in the beginning, but you will get used to it. But you need to make a change. You need to start it. You need to start the procedure. You need to make a plan how you're gonna do it and what you're gonna do it. What are your priorities at that time? If you just completed your nursing, and it's a good time for you. If you cannot come directly to the UK or Canada or America, move to a country like Saudi Arabia or United Arab Emirates. Okay, there are good chances. These are the good chances for you to go there, live there for some time. I lived in UAE for 3.5 years. I learned English there. I learned how to work in the other country, and in the beginning it was quite challenging for me because I never stayed away from my home even for a single day. So it can be quite challenging in the beginning. As a girl also it can be challenging, but you can do it. Okay, instead of wasting your time, start doing something. Start to prepare for the English test, and after that, when you feel like you can do it, when you feel like you are able to manage, you are able to pass the test, then you can book for the test. But it can take time. If you are same like me, if you studied from the Urdu medium school or Urdu medium college, then it can take up to year. It can take up to 1.5 year. It took me 1.5 year, I think, to prepare for the English test, and then I did the exam and I got it because I worked really hard with the job and preparing for the test. It can be quite challenging as well, so you need to give your time, I mean good amount of time. So I was working 8 hours, and after that whole time I was studying. Okay, I'm a quite hardworking. I'm not saying that I'm intelligent, I'm hardworking. Okay, so that's the first and foremost advice from me. Start preparing for the English test, and then secondly, you can apply for the English test. When you are done with your English test, that is the time you can look for the agencies. You can look for the agencies and then follow the procedure. If you want to move to the England, to United Kingdom, then you need to do CBT, you need to do OSCE, but after passing the English test. It is only possible after passing the English test. All right, and then you will prepare for your CBT exam and then OSCE exam with the help of agency, and obviously at the end is visa and all those things. So I would like to encourage you all, start doing something. Okay, you can watch, maybe if you don't have enough time, you can watch at least one video in English every day for 1 hour. Let's start with the 30 minutes a day. Okay, just watch any English video. If you like watching dramas, just watch English drama for 30 minutes each day. Okay, if you have more time, you can do it 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. So it's totally up to you. In the beginning, if you are not you are not very active, or you don't want to pay much attention to this, you can start with 30 minutes or 15 minutes a day at least would work as well. A drama or a series or a song or newspaper, whatever suits you the most. Okay, you can start with that. I remember when I started preparing for English, started learning English, I used to watch English dramas sometimes maybe just a National Geographic channel, or there was a what do you call it, there was a story, Jailed Abroad. I used to watch that one a lot. So that was quite interesting, and then I would spend like 30 minutes or 1 hour watching that one because it was quite interesting for me too. I was interested in watching that. So anything you like, if you like listening to the songs or TED Talks or podcast, whatever you are interested in, you can start with those things. Okay, and if you have time later on, do it like 2 hours a day, just watch a movie or in English, or a full serial in English. Okay, so this is how you can improve your English and learn. And try to write it down, whatever you learn. If you find a word that you don't know about, if you don't know the meaning of that word, try to read that paragraph complete. Okay, and try to understand what does that mean. Okay, instead of looking it in the dictionary right away, try to understand the meaning of that paragraph, and then make it up in your mind that what does that mean. And then later on you can look it in the dictionary as well, and then try to find out if you were right or wrong. Okay, this is how you can improve your English. And then also every day you can write some words with the words that are new for you. And if the words are like first time you're listening to them or first time you're reading to them, you can write it down, make a diary, make a notebook, and then after a week go through them again. All right, so this is just a video about encouragement for you guys. If you feel like you are stuck and you don't want to do anything, there is no one else in the world who can do it for you. Only you can do it, but you need to start doing it. Instead of wasting your time, instead of only thinking about it, you need to do something, even a tiny bit. Okay, you can start with 5 minutes, you can start with 10 minutes. Listen to something. Listening is the first part of learning. And I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, let me know in the comment section, and I can give you more tips how to improve your English, how to follow your dreams. All right, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.